China is not just one place or even one idea, it is many places at once. A land of stories, old and new, stacked together, sometimes clashing, sometimes blending in unexpected ways. You feel the energy first, the hum of a nation racing forward, skyscrapers in Shanghai reflecting a future already here, where ambition is visible in every glass tower and every crowded street. But just outside the city, the hum softens to the sound of a bicycle on a dusty road, or voices in a village tea house where time seems to slow and the world feels smaller, more intimate. This is the other China, rooted in grit, patience, and a connection to the land that spans millennia, where generations have tilled the same soil and traditions are passed down like precious heirlooms. I came to see how these two worlds, modern ambition and ancient persistence, exist side by side. Sometimes separated by only a few miles, yet worlds apart in spirit. The answers are in the details, in the way people move, speak, and dream. A young woman snapping selfies by a luxury store, surrounded by the latest trends and global brands, while a farmer's weathered hands sort tea leaves, each leaf a testament to years of hard work and quiet pride. Both are China, both are true, both are essential to understanding this vast, complicated nation. To know this country, you must see both the glitz and the grit. They are woven together, creating a fabric that is complex and ever-changing, where tradition and innovation are never far apart. The scale is immense, crowds, buildings, history pressing in from all sides, a sense of movement and momentum that never seems to stop. In the cities, neon lights never fade and the rush is relentless, a constant reminder of how quickly things can change. But the soul of China often lies just beyond the city lights, where life slows and connections deepen, where family and community are the heart of daily existence. This journey is about those moments and people who reveal the country's contrasts, and the quiet resilience that binds them together. One world races toward tomorrow, the other preserves traditions that have endured for centuries, each shaping the nation in its own way. To travel through China is to walk the line between past and future, to witness a country in constant transformation. It's sometimes confusing, often challenging, but always rewarding, each step revealing something new, something unexpected. This is the story of a country and its people, in all their brilliant contrast. The journey begins here with open eyes and an open mind. Shanghai hits you like a wave of the future, a city that seems to surge forward with every passing moment. The skyline grows before your eyes, Shanghai Tower twisting skyward, the Oriental Pearl Tower like a sci-fi sculpture. Each building is a testament to ambition, a symbol of a city that never stops reaching higher. At night, neon and LED lights pulse, their reflections dancing on the Huangpu River. The city glows with a surreal energy, as if the future itself is being written in light across the water. The city feels alive, humming with electric energy. Every street is a river of people, each one adding to the city's restless rhythm. The sounds of progress fill the air, subway rumbles, a dozen languages, distant construction. It's a symphony of movement and ambition, echoing through every corner. In Pudong, skyscrapers form canyons of glass and steel, people moving with purpose, faces lit by smartphones. Here, technology and humanity blend seamlessly, creating a world that feels both familiar and futuristic. Luxury brands gleam in malls, young couples pose for photos, business people rush by. The city is a stage for dreams, where ambition and style walk hand in hand. This is the China of headlines, fast, polished, full of possibility. Every moment feels like a glimpse into tomorrow, where change is the only constant. Life here is dizzying, cafes built in a week, roads repaved overnight, the maglev train a blur at 400 kilometers per h. Innovation is everywhere, and the city seems to reinvent itself daily. Shanghai pulls you along in its current, you walk, talk, and think faster. The city's pace becomes your own, and you find yourself swept up in its momentum. Yet, behind a skyscraper, you might find an old lane house, laundry in the windows, the smell of cooking oil. Here, the city's history lingers, quietly resisting the rush. An elderly man practices Tai Chi in a park, slow and deliberate amid the city's rush. In these moments, time seems to slow, offering a glimpse of Shanghai's soul. Even here the past lingers, a quiet foundation beneath the new. The city's roots run deep, anchoring it as it grows ever skyward. Shanghai is a city of layers, waiting to be peeled back. Each visit reveals something new, a place where the future and the past are always in conversation. The Bund is where Shanghai's two souls meet, a place where history and ambition intertwine along the river's edge. On one side, Pudong's futuristic skyline rises boldly, its glass towers and neon lights a testament to Shanghai's relentless drive toward tomorrow. On the other, the Bun's grand colonial buildings stand as proud reminders of a storied past, their facades echoing tales of old Shanghai. Walking here is like stepping between centuries, each footfall bridging eras of change and continuity. Tourists pose with the skyline, families fly kites, and laughter drifts on the breeze as locals and visitors alike soak in the vibrant atmosphere. Vendors sell sweet potatoes and trinkets, their voices mingling with the hum of the city. Everyone comes here to feel the city's pulse and energy. I sat on a bench, watching boats glide by and people from all walks of life, sensing a shared pride and a quiet sense of wonder. As evening falls, the old buildings glow gold, dignified witnesses to change, their windows catching the last light of day. Across the river, Pudong skyscrapers launch a dazzling light show, painting the night sky with color and possibility. The contrast is breathtaking. Shanghai doesn't erase its past. It displays it proudly beside its future, inviting all to witness its evolution. The river is not a divider, but a mirror reflecting both sides, blending tradition and innovation in its shimmering surface. An old man flying a dragon kite told me he'd watched the city transform from farmland to this, his eyes shining with memories and hope. For him, the view is the story of his life, and his country's transformation, a living timeline etched across the horizon. The Bund is more than beautiful. It's a symbol of resilience, a gathering place for dreams, and a promise of what's to come. Here, the past and future stand side by side, each inspiring the other, shaping the city's unique spirit. Leaving the city is like stepping into another world. The landscape shifts, skyscrapers give way to hills, highways to narrow roads. In a Yunnan village, the air is clean, the sky vast, the world quiet. Houses of wood and stone cluster in a misty valley, dirt paths winding between them. Life moves with the seasons, not the clock. I stayed with a family who spoke no English, but we shared smiles and meals. The grandmother, up before dawn, tended pigs and gardens with graceful efficiency. In the evenings, the village gathered, children played, men talked, women prepared food. Community here is strong, life is hard but deeply connected to land and neighbor. This is the other China, the foundation beneath the city's glitter. The hands of the farmer told a story. Mr. Wei, sorting tea leaves, moved with practiced efficiency, each callus a chapter of life close to the earth. The tea plantation was his family's legacy, shaped by sun, mist, and tradition. Here, progress is measured in preservation, not speed. Village life is a cycle of hard work, dawn in the fields, dusk with the harvest. There's honesty in this labor, a direct link between effort and reward. I asked if his children would continue the tradition. His son works in a city factory, his daughter studies at university. He's proud but worries this way of life may fade. The city offers a different future, and the old ways risk being lost. Mr. Wei's story is modern China in miniature, the pull of the future against the anchor of the past, the dreams of the young, the traditions of the old. This tension shapes the nation. To understand China, you must eat. In Shanghai and Beijing, I tasted artful dishes, Peking duck, delicate soup dumplings, meals of refinement and performance. But the real heart of Chinese cuisine beats in the streets, Rujiamo in Xi'an, fiery dandan noodles in Chengdu. These flavors are bold, messy, and real. The most memorable meals were shared in homes, simple stir-fried vegetables, mushroom soup, steamed rice. Around a small table, food became warmth and connection. Food is a bridge, linking past and present, city and countryside. The same ingredients transform with each region and cook, telling stories of climate, trade, and soul. To taste China's food is to taste its diversity and heart. Every meal is a journey through its history. No trip to China is complete without the Great Wall. Pictures can't prepare you for its reality. A stone dragon winding across green mountains. At Mutianyu, the wall is steep, majestic, and humbling. Walking its length is walking the spine of history, stones worn by centuries of footsteps. The wall is a symbol of ambition, perseverance, and the desire to protect. The climb is tough, but the views are spectacular. In a quiet watchtower, I felt connected to the past, a small part of a long story. The wall embodies the Chinese spirit, grit, resilience, and unity. Built to keep people out, today it brings people together, a shared legacy for a nation moving forward. Pride shines in the faces of families walking its stones. The wall is both history and hope. The most meaningful moments often happen in the quiet, in-between spaces. On a slow train from Xi'an to Chengdu, I sat among families, workers and students, a microcosm of ordinary China. Across from me, a shy university student named Li offered to help open my water bottle. He dreamed of designing high-speed trains, the symbol of modern China. His parents were farmers. He was the first in his family to attend university. He felt a responsibility to succeed for them. He showed me photos of his village, simple, green, full of affection. Our conversation, a mix of Mandarin, English and translation apps, lasted hours. We talked about dreams, family and the future. He lived between two worlds, just like his country. When we parted, I realized this small moment taught me more than any guidebook. It revealed the hopes and pressures shaping a new generation. Travel is about connecting with people, not just places. These moments are the heart of the journey. My journey through China left me with more questions than answers, and that's a good thing. China defies easy labels, ancient and futuristic, glamorous and gritty all at once. Its beauty lies in its contrasts. To understand it, you must see both the skyline of Shanghai and the quiet of a village. The real heart of China is in its people. The ambitious student, the proud elder, the resilient farmer, the welcoming family. They navigate rapid change, holding on to tradition while embracing the future. To travel here is to be a guest in their story, a privilege that demands curiosity and respect. I came to see a country. I found a world of diversity, history and energy. If you visit, go with an open mind and heart. Eat the street food, take the slow train, listen to the stories. Let China surprise and change you. Thank you for traveling with me. The journey is just beginning.